661 Squadron Army Air Corps are into the final week of a gruelling 6-month tour of Afghanistan using the newest helicopter, the Lynx helicopter, the Mark 9 Alpha. In May, our reporter Laura Hawkins went to see their pre-deployment exercise at El Centro Air Base in California using that new aircraft. Now, at the end of the tour in Afghanistan, she's been finding out how beneficial that training was.
Before arriving in Afghanistan, Germany-based 661 Squadron spent months and months training for the hot and dusty conditions here. Altogether, they're training in Gütersloh in Germany, Salisbury Plain in the UK, Kenya and El Centro Air Base in California meant they were away from home for 5 months. And in July, they started their tour here at Camp Bastion. After 8 weeks of intense training at El Centro Air Base in California, 661 Squadron came to Afghanistan fully prepared and ready for any tasking. But they haven't been quite as busy as they thought they'd be.
It's been different actually. We spent quite a lot of time in El Centro doing convoy escorts, training for those. We haven't really done much of that here, to be honest. Our main job has basically been escorting the Chinooks and Merlins into different PBs where the threat level is quite high. And we've also been using the MX-15 camera system.
The general consensus for all troops out here at the moment is that operations are much quieter than previous tours. Lance Corporal Ian Denney is on his second tour in Helmand as an air crewman.
I was on Herrick 11. On this tour it seems a lot quieter than it was on Herrick 11. Tempo seems to have gone down quite a bit more, so it means we're flying a lot less than we were on the last tour.
Flying less is also down to their newer helicopter, the Lynx Mark 9 Alpha. Spare parts take longer to order and get delivered, so flying hours are less than usual.
Yeah, the tour's gone quite well. Not as busy as I expected, but the main challenges are obviously getting new parts, because when you have to demand them, it takes quite a long time because of the new model.
In California, one of the main aims of the training was for the squadron to get to grips with the new heli and all the new enhancements that go with it.
The helicopter's been amazing. Everything we expected and more. In terms of lift, the versatility, it's been really, really good. And I think the guys on the ground, the support we've given them has been spot on.
It's been a successful tour for the squadron here, and that can only be down to the high quality and intense training that they received before coming out. They've delivered first-class assistance to the troops on the ground, and most of all, they've done it safely. Laura Hawkins, Forces News, Camp Bastion.